I have this whole reggaeton, very urban album, and I'm gonna become a mom. I'm very explicit. Like, I say things how they are. And I said, you know what? There is no reason for me to change my essence, for me to change who I am because I'm gonna become a mom. This is the moment.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Emily Curl with iHeartRadio, and today we're hanging out with one of the most influential artists in Latin music and also the most watched woman on YouTube. We have singer and songwriter Natti Natasha here with us. Hi Natti Natasha, How are you?
Woo, I'm good, I'm great. Very happy to be talking to you today, Emily.
We're so happy to have you. And again, going back to that intro, you're the most watched woman on YouTube 2 consecutive years in a row. Does that feel surreal to you? That's wild.
That is very wild. That means that so many people are connecting with the music, with the videos. I think that's like one of the best gifts that I can have in the world.
Honestly, well, you gave us a gift. Let's talk about your sophomore album, Nattividad. It's out now. This album is truly a love letter to women everywhere. I'm such a fan. Tell me a little bit about your process creating this piece of work.
Oh my God, girl. It was fun. It was challenging because at the beginning with the pandemic, I'm always recording. So I had these songs, but the ones that I chose, I was like, I have to make sure that they're happy. I'm sure nobody else out there wants to have like sad songs or anything. Then I find out that I'm pregnant, and that was a whole other ball game because I'm like, I have to make sure that I challenge myself and that I let people know, like, you don't have to stop being yourself, because it's definitely a whole reggaeton album, very urban. And then I was going to be a mom. So I'm like, all right, it's that moment when I have to show that we can make our dreams happen and still be who we are.
I love that mindset. And honestly, congratulations, your baby girl Vida. So exciting. What do you think for you is the best and maybe most surprising part about being a mom?
Oh my God. The love, the unconditional love that just comes automatically for those babies. It's crazy because I have to work. So I find strength from I don't know where in the world, and I'm able to do absolutely everything. I don't know with what energy we run, but we run.
I love it. And when you think about going back to the creation of this album, how did your pregnancy or knowing that you're going to be a mom maybe influence or inspire or even change the music?
When I found that I was pregnant, that was probably a question in my head, like if people were going to accept, I have this whole reggaeton, very urban album, and I'm going to become a mom. I'm very explicit. Like, I say things how they are. And I said, you know what? There is no reason for me to change my essence, for me to change who I am because I'm going to become a mom. This is the moment that I have to show the world that I'm very proud of who I am. And it's also a way of showing the girls and women out there that you don't have to change anything you do. You have to feel proud of yourself. You have to do what you love, and that you can also be happy and have a family. So it's definitely a very loud message.
That's one thing I love about you is I feel like your goal has been to revolutionize a male-led industry. What has that journey been like for you? Maybe what's like the best part and what's the most challenging part of being a pioneer in that movement?
It's been a couple of years now where before in the Latin industry, it was not normal for a girl to make it happen, especially not in the urban world. So it has been tough. It has been a process, but I never let my guard down. I feel like the most important thing here is always showing what you can put on the table, who you are, and definitely just share music with the world because they connect with it and they support you. I feel like how fans support you is very important. That one moment when people didn't believe that a girl can make it happen in the music industry, I was a part of that, and that makes me feel proud.
And when you think about the world that you want your daughter to grow up in, what comes to mind?
I want her to see what I did. I want to be an example and for her to say, if my mom was able to do it, then I can definitely do it. And probably many years from now, I hope that this is not something that she has to go through because it has been a tough road. But I feel like we're improving, we're growing, we're getting to know ourselves. And that's a whole part of the process.
Yeah. What do you think is the biggest thing that you learned about yourself personally in the creation of this album?
How I challenge myself, how I get out of my comfort zone, how I adapt to different situations, and how much I really love music and love what I do, for sure.
Let's talk about the music, because not only do you have some amazing artist collaborations, you worked with some incredible producers on this. Tell me a little bit about what that process looked like.
Beautiful. I mean, the collabs, Maluma with Imposible Amor, it was a collab that I wanted to do for so long, and finally it happened. And I remember when he said yes, I was excited. And then he's like, well, I love the song, so I want it for my album. I'm like, I don't think so, it's mine. So we had a little discussion there, but that was a good sign. I was like, it's a very good song. We had great chemistry. It was very beautiful for me. Doing the video with him also, he's a superstar, but he was very humble also. Becky G with Ram Pam Pam was amazing. Also, we were able to perform that one on Jimmy Fallon, and that was crazy. I was pregnant. It was our second collab with Las Nenas, Farina, Casu, La Duraca. There was a whole women empowerment in the album too, like how they say females can't collab, and we did. The producers, Edgar Barrera, and one producer that I'm a huge fan of, Daddy Yankee. He's a huge part of the process of the album, and I couldn't be more grateful. I mean, I count with so many amazing artists and producers that they also made it happen.
I mean, the album is so phenomenal. You can tell just how much time and heart went into it. And of course, you've gotten so many amazing collabs, a lot of music videos. Tell me a little bit, what else can we look forward to from you coming up?
Oh my God, I'm working on a couple of projects. I'm looking into acting, going into that world, beauty, fashion. I feel like they're very in sync with music, and I feel like for each person is their own identity. So I can't wait for everyone to see that when it comes out. But we're going into that. So I want to say one day that I did everything, so I'm working on that.
Checking it all off the list. Natti Natasha, we love that.
Check.
It's so nice to see you, and congratulations on Nattividad. We're so excited for you here at iHeart.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Emily.
Of course. Thank you. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Did you like that video? You can check out more over here. And don't forget to subscribe to iHeart right here. And if you're already a longtime fan, make sure you ring the bell down below so you don't miss a single video. Bye guys.